Well, a major boost to bulk billing is on the way, with the Clean Bill report forecasting a 50% rise in free GP clinics across the country. But will it fall short of the government targets? To discuss, let's bring in today's show medical expert, Dr. Nick Coatsworth in Canberra, which is a long way from the Goldie. Dr. Nick, welcome to the show. What's the verdict?
Well, Carlos, I think the verdict is not looking that great for Anthony Albanese and Mark Butler. This Clean Bill report shows that the number of clinics that will switch to bulk billing is far less than the 4,800 that Butler and Albanese promised before the election. So Australians are going to find out very quickly when this comes in on February the 1st that this little Medicare card perhaps is not worth as much as the Labor government were promising before the election. Now, some of those bulk billing clinics increasing there, you can see upwards of 200 in Victoria and New South Wales, and particularly in rural and regional areas. So there is going to be some benefit. But when you're talking about metro and outer metro areas, the number of clinics that are actually going to switch, according to this Clean Bill report, is far less, and people are still going to be paying out-of-pocket costs when they produce their Medicare card. They are going to have their credit card as well.
So why aren't people buying it?
Well, I think that, the GPs have to buy it, Carlos, and we do know that the overheads that the GPs have to pay, it's not just the general practitioner that gets paid, it's the cost of running that practice, the nurses, the receptionists, the software, all that kind of stuff. And if your bulk billing incentive is sitting at only around $80 for a 20-minute consultation, then that is not enough to run a practice. And I think that's the main thing that all of the general practice bodies are telling the government. The investment, it's been huge, it hasn't been enough, and a lot of money is going to go to practices that already bulk bill, which means, Carlos, that a lot of that $8.5 billion is not going to create a switch that Australians need. It's a problem.
Is it a failure?
Well, on the 1st of November, when it comes in, that is the day that every Australian will know whether it's worked or not. And I'm absolutely predicting that it's not going to work.
Whoa. Meantime, a new legislation will be introduced today to make medication on the PBS cheaper. How much exactly will it save Aussies, and who benefits most?
So this is probably a little bit of better news for the government. The legislation's going to be passed with bipartisan support, and it's about $5.60 per script, Carlos, and that's taking medications back to a level that they haven't been for a couple of decades. So the only issue here is that there are people in Australia who already benefit from $7.70 scripts. So those are pensioners, concession card holders. What we're talking about here is a $5.60 discount. If you need antibiotics, if you need an occasional script, it's going to be of benefit. But imagine, Carl, if you've just forked out $50 to see the GP to get that script, then the $5.60 is not going to look as good.
That's for sure. Doctor, appreciate your time and expertise, as always.
Thanks, Scott.
Sarah.